And for some reason, I just realized the Shadowverse thing hasn't actually loaded up. Wow, okay. And that's dropping frames real bad. Alright. And gonna get some insane drop, or we're gonna be alright? Alright, looks like we're gonna be alright. I fixed it up. A little worried we're gonna have some issues, but it looks like it's gonna be fine now. Alright. Alright, that's a good sign. That. Alright, spread this stream around a little. No Gwains? Ah. But everyone needs Gwains. I need Gwains, you need Gwains, we all need Gwains. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of dragon. Last few games I played just a minute ago was pretty crazy. But using Haven, which seems to do alright. I won the last couple of games against Dragon off stream, so 13 in a row. Oh my god, man. You must be exhausted. 13 dragons. Got 2-1 animated. That's not bad, G-Mac. Jeez. Alright, hopefully everything's looking good. Alright. Not too bad. Looks like it's going to be all dragon all day. This right? This deck seems to do quite well. You can get a lot of banishes in, which is great against dragon. Oh, that's not too bad. They're not the best cards, but the animated hulking giant would be pretty awesome. Alright. Got plenty of removal. Couple of heals. That's fine. Use Tribunal on it. Get rid of it. Alright. Death Ledger, is it? I haven't done anything with it yet. There's lots I haven't done anything with because I don't have everything I need yet. We've got all silver and bronze, we're just missing golds and anything else to go with that. It pulsates like that. That'd be awesome though. I would love that. Really need to go through and actually put all the animated cards I've got in this deck. Alright, so we're not making any plays. Not the best, but at least we can deal with pretty much anything they play. And if we can hold out till turn 9 and drop Argus, we pretty much win the game. They couldn't afford to drop Bahamut. That's good.
I've got to take a break.
Drop that. Tempted to drop Radiance Angel just for the draw, but we might hold off. Actually, no. May as well. If they drop Bahamut, we do overdraw quite a bit. And we're probably going to overdraw anyway next turn due to drawing 2 off the Sacred Plea, so 50 damage with Shadow. Oh my god, man, that's insane. Ginger doesn't really have a deck yet. It's one of those cards you've got to build around. So, apparently from what I've heard, the Shadowverse guys, they plan on putting in more support for that next time. So hopefully we'll see more cards that work with that. Be good. I have no way to deal with the just like 1 damage I need to banish this. Okay. We just clear them off and probably throw out a heal so we can banish it next turn if we have to. Exactly. If I get to turn 9, I'm fine. It's just a matter of killing off whatever they play and making sure I'm not in lethal range for Dragoons. They seem to be pretty popular. So this is where it's going to be tricky. Yep. Bloody Wind Reader. What an insane combo that is. Yeah. Argus is immune to everything, so there's nothing it can't do. This is the first game I play and it's fucking terrible. Like, I just won the last 2 games against Dragon and then the next one I get into I just lose. Dirt seems pretty fun. It does. Dirt does seem pretty fun. If I had more hulking giants, I'd build a decent dirt deck. Test of strength. Oh dear. Can be annoying.
Is fighting and despair all you know? You must die.
Can't really afford to get rid of anything. They really went in for the anti-aggro this time round. Pretty heavily. That card is so cool. So glad I have that. Tempo Blood, yeah, they've become pretty popular. Tempo Blood and Dragon, along with Haven, are probably at the moment the top 3 decks to look for. Tempo Blood's gross. Oh dear. Yeah, pretty much. And that's what Blood kind of needed though. Something that will put it in a more mid-range section. Right, we can get rid of something here. This is a bloody ambush sword. I've got a probably favourable matchup overall. Yeah, Thermise is pretty much the only counter. Obviously, you can set up beforehand and try and defend against it if you've got the right kind of class. But yeah, the only hard counter is Thermise. Alright, so we banish one and attack the other. Look at this meme kid. This deck's actually becoming slightly popular. But if you can take out all of their bloody ambushes early on, they usually run out of steam pretty damn quick. Which is why they conceded. I need to boost my rank back up. I've dropped like 1,000 points in the last, hour. Yeah, Haven has got quite good matches. It's about the only one I've got enough cards for to build a decent deck out of. Because I'm missing Vampire Queens and Belphegor for blood, so that makes building any decent kind of blood quite hard. And then Shadow, I'm missing things like Cerberus and basic stuff. But Haven I have nearly everything for, so... If you play Guardian Sun, oh. Yeah, Guardian Sun is not doing the best right now. At least in my opinion. This deck isn't too bad. That's why I'm keeping count of this. I'm going to play probably 10 odd games with this deck and just try and get a good average going. What do I really want here? Probably the Unica, just because it forces a trade. Jesus. What aggro list are you using? That's actually something I'm interested in. I don't have everything, I'm sure, but I'm interested in building a decent aggro shadow deck.
I am the Mad Cyclone.
What is this deck's win condition out of Argus? There's not much of a win condition outside Argus for this deck at all. And there doesn't really need to be because Argus is such a bloody powerhouse.
Can you stop the wind?
The only other thing would be board control. So you whittle down your opponent's resources till they have nothing left. Alright, cool, man. Hey, you crafted a Lucifer. Oh my god, dude.
Ow!
That's a lot of isles. I'm really tempted just to play Tribunal, but it's not, well, I suppose it's not going to make a difference if I banish it, so... Should probably hold the banishment for something else. Alright, so they're aiming for a big burst of damage. Kind of. Not really. Seraph decks focus a lot on popping out Seraph, which means you've got a lot of cards that are dead in your hand until after you play Seraph, where this deck cuts all those for board control pretty much, which in this kind of meta is something you need. A lot of banishes to deal with a lot of things, and a lot of other bigger cards. I really want to bring out so I can set up a defensive. I'll set up my third Tribunal so they go off one after the other. So we're always killing something every turn. Because I got news. Oh, nice.
I'm leaving.
And there we go. Since most of the things in this meta at the moment, you really want to banish. Where Haven really pulls off a nice amount of wins. Alright. That's why I always have Shadow Portal open. Alright, let's see. I don't have Cerberus, and I don't have Demon Lord.
This one's for my family.
But since this is so aggro heavy, I suppose Cerberus is probably quite necessary. I don't know about Demon Lord except for late game pulling. I'm just trying to think of things I could probably swap out for those, but that becomes difficult. Everything else I have, that's not a problem. Well, actually, I've only got 2 Phantom House. I'd need one more of that, but not a Big Lord. Yeah, Demon Lord. Yeah. Cerberus would seem more necessary because it just gives you enough damage. Yeah, so, I don't know. Yeah, Control Soul is not doing great. Hopefully when Gwaine comes off the maintenance, that'll end up being a half decent card.
Let me show you something.
That's what you make. But hopefully we'll see a good Commander Sword come out somewhere. That'd be nice to see. Otherwise, I don't know if Sword's going to have enough power. But we don't know. We've still got at least a week before we see any kind of refinement in deck lists come down too much. The meta won't settle won't settle and be solid for a while, so. Like, I can see Haven, Dragon, and Blood still sitting at the top. It's just a matter of how strong they end up being overall. Great. That would have been better to actually save for that, wouldn't it? Not that it's a big deal. Deal with that in a different way. Holland and Argus are a pain. Yep. Tournaments don't necessarily define the meta though. Poor Forest. Actually, Forest hasn't been doing that bad. These streams I was watching last night, just Forest really wasn't doing too bad overall. It's definitely not on the same level as the current 3, but it's going to be up there, I reckon, with a bit of refinement. And once these decks kind of drop off a little bit, there's nothing I can do against that. Fuck's sake. You gotta be kidding me. Pretty much dead. Like, this is pretty much useless, but I've got to do something. If Dragon has a really strong hand, it's really hard to beat them at the moment. Well, isn't too bad because you can easily get rid of it with banishes / bahas. I guess on the other hand, yeah, not too bad. It's certainly not the worst. Really? Great, so of all things for that to hit, it had to hit that, didn't it?
The real battle begins. Such merciless fighting.
New formats. I saw some stuff for new formats. I thought was interesting. Yeah, because I did read that article. By the looks of it, they're going to go into a rotation set. So they're going to do what they've basically done with Take 2 and end up rotating sets out. It seems like something they've planned right from the get-go. Oh dear. I have no way to deal with this at the moment. That's the only problem. I need something that can deal 1 damage to make those more easily banishable. Or just hold out until I can drop Argus, and then Argus can easily trade with it repeatedly. The only problem is then I have to try and get damage in somewhere else. I'd rather avoid it. Yeah, I agree. I'd rather avoid the power creep too. It'd be a lot nicer to see everything go well. Really hoping to draw Argus. That would have been a great help. Alright, I just want to get as many low drops out as I can. Jeez. In 6 packs, man? That's not bad. But, yeah. The power creep will be a real problem in the long run. So it'd be nice to see sets slowly get rotated out. Alright, looks like that should end up being banishable unless they go with the evolve here. They didn't, so that's really good. Oh, I was a little worried for a second there, but gonna have to be fine. No doubt we're going to expect more of those, unfortunately, but... Do you liquefy animated legendaries? I liquefy certain ones. I liquefied a Blood Mary recently only because I really didn't need it. And I needed the vials to craft a couple of other things. And it really depends on the legendary. Jeez, man. Double Hulking Giant in the same pack. That's pretty insane. Like, I know I opened a double earlier, like, yesterday, but jeez. And Nep deck's still viable at the moment. Probably not. Nep, probably not that viable at all at the moment. It didn't really gain much support in the way of Last Words overall. So it's probably going to sit in the same spot and probably drop a bit more. Damn, man. No legends? That's no good. Oh, I wouldn't liquefy that yet. Not yet. I'd wait and see if anyone does anything with it. Plus, from what they've said, Ginger will be getting support next set, which is, you know, 3 to 4 months roughly. That's usually their rotation. Mutagenic Bolt, yeah. Mutagenic Bolt's an interesting card. I really want to build a deck that can run it quite well.
It won't be long now.
Had to craft the Demon Lord. Alright.
Once I believe.
This is a problem. And I'm dead, anyway. Oh, that would have been good 2 turns ago. The game I'm playing right now made me so salty. Ah, it's just ridiculous. I finally draw into Argus, and then it's just fucking shit all. 2 Zeus, 2 Jeepwood, and 1 Gwaine. Wow. Jeepwoods are pretty much dead at this stage. I haven't seen anything good come out of them yet. They're just too slow. All we're seeing is Dragon, though. Be nice to see something else. Yeah, Zeus is great. Zeus is definitely good. That can easily replace Genesis Dragon in most Dragon decks. That makes Zeus pretty good. Deepwood is very and then Gwaine we're not sure yet because it's still in maintenance, so it's not usable. Oh, there we go. Exactly. Zeus is extremely good with that, which is why you run it in Dragon. Dragon's the only one that really makes full use of that card. Alright.
Is fighting and despair all you know?
Prepare for defeat.
Jeez, man. 75 packs. That's not too bad to get all those. Like, I pulled 12 legends and crafted like 4. But geez, that's not bad for some decent legendaries. Yeah, that neutral is pretty good. It basically replaces Lucifer in most Dragon decks.
Let me show you something.
Because you automatically get the heal, which is the initial thing you want from Lucifer anyway. And then you get the damage, which is good. Thing is, like, pretty much all of those get countered by things in Haven, which is funny. You know, Haven can usually keep up with healing quite well, usually. Against Blood, you know, Decree is a hard counter. And then the same thing with Hulking Giant, Decree is an extremely hard counter. Tribunal's not bad as well because it's non-targeting. Kinda need 12. Yeah, you do need like 12 legendaries for that deck. Oh dear. Trying to think where to go with this hand. Might just leave that for now.
Show you something.
Get as much as we can off these. Play everything else out as we go.
Joy and grief.
Oh yeah, Grommet, yeah. It's become insanely good. I thought it'd be very difficult to play being a 10 cost for its main effect. But I guess because it's such a low card on its normal stats, it's not too bad. Oh yeah, getting the Decree is so good. Being able to get rid of that. I know that's the problem because they baited that out deliberately. I got plenty to deal with anything else, so that's fine. I probably actually should have went with Priest or something. But at the rate they're playing, I should get these to pop open, which means I should have plenty for the board.
Give it to me again.
Bona for Haven, yeah, seems to be the way, doesn't it?
Your evil deeds end now.
Oh, Serpent King. You were done for.
I guess we'll test a strength amulet. Eh. I can see that being changed soon though. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Alright. This is where this isn't too bad because I've already got a hand that can actually deal with this quite well. So I've got plenty of draws. Need to hope I can actually draw into what I need. What's the bet? I was gonna say, what's the bet I burn the exact thing I need? Most of these will die to this.
The real battle begins.
Rona for Rune? I don't know. Rune didn't get as many good supports this time around. Shitty way to have to do this, but it worked. I just can't see another one of these get dropped anytime soon or I'm going to be really screwed. Alright, now I'm probably screwed anyway. Great.
Rage empowers me. Stop! No! Stop! I envy you.
Great. Oh, getting held up by that aggro. I really should have kept that decree. That was really my mistake. If I had kept the decree, I could have easily cleared that board earlier and not had to worry about that. That's just me being stupid and misplaying the board. Alright.
Is fighting and despair all you know? You must die!
Drop that. Keep that one. What is good and what is bad? I don't know what to dust. I just want to have a decent deck. Hard to say because it's only been one day, so that makes things really difficult. In a week, you should have a really good idea on what's going to be really good and what's going to be really bad. But, yeah, that first week's going to be tough. Because there'll be cards that you probably never expect to be good that actually end up being quite good.
No disruptions. Apologies, sir.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool too. The alternate cards.
The battlefield awaits. My king.
That's pretty much exactly what I've been building. Leave that up for now. Oh, every class is viable, especially early on. It's just a matter of which one's more competitive overall.
You are done for. There's nothing to fear. Hey, that hurts.
Alright. Lion's actually pretty solid.
You are done for.
We're gonna get plenty of draws next turn.
Great.
At your service.
It won't be long now. Wow, you're right.
No, exactly. If you're in B and under, it doesn't matter. Only once you're trying to go from A to Master, roughly, that you really need to look at what's doing well, how it's doing well, and what's making it so good. But with enough persistence, you'll get there no matter what, so... Come on. Gotta be better options than these guys. Manning Memory is a great card for us, the fact that it Tempest can not use it base. Yeah, that is pretty good.
The real battle begins.
Your path has been laid. Obey heaven's word.
Alright, that's something, I guess. Would have been better if I could have used it with the priest, but gotta do something against that. I can't risk taking too much damage when I don't have anything else. Ah, what a pain in the ass. Suppose I can Odin it. Really need my Bahamut, that'd be nice. I lost the last game, didn't I? Got to update the counter. I've seen this deck once. It's interesting, that's for sure. Alright. Alright, not too bad. We get to pull the Tribunal, that's nice. And we can set up Cyclone next turn if we want. Really?
It all ends here.
A little blood won't stop me.
What's the thing where you can craft animated cards? You can't craft animated cards, can you at all? Not that I've ever seen. Oh, I just can't play them. I'm gonna lose. I've got to get rid of the Albert. I need to make sure to heal up. But I really want to set up a defense as well, so I'm kind of screwed there.
You wouldn't.
There's a new option, Drake. Is there really? Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to take a look at that.
No! No!
Oh, okay. I'm surprised I didn't hear about that anywhere. Hmm.
My Tempest shall judge you.
I'm surprised there wasn't more said about that then. That sounds interesting. Being able to craft animated cards.
My Tempest shall judge you.
Really? Now I'm pretty much fucked. They only need 1 damage. Oh, and I have no way to heal. There's absolutely no point.
Shall judge you.
So I'm dead to Albert. I'm dead to pretty much everything. Just another way for me to earn liquid. In my opinion. Yeah, well, that's true. Good way to earn liquid. I'm not a big fan of animated cards overall. Fuck's sake, I knew that was going to happen.
I envy you.
Okay, that's interesting. Oh, I just can't seem to break even with this deck at all. Alright, try something else. Oh, I always get fucked by top decks. That's nothing uncommon. Doesn't matter what I do. Alright, so I'm only short that. So I need cards that I can swap in for Cerberus and what's it called? The other one. Don't really have anything in here that can swap out. That's not got any value in this deck. Now I got rid of Mummy by accident, damn it. Throwing an animated one. Yeah. Just the only legendary I don't have. Crafted a couple of Merlins, which is one of the base set ones I was missing. So now it's only really missing Cerberus overall. Gotta be something though, surely. I think if they're only earned through packs though, at the rate they're earned at, it's quite low and pain in the ass. I don't really have a problem with it. A card's a card, whether it's animated, shiny, whatever it is, it's still a card. It's only for bloody make them look nice. And it adds a way for them to earn more money. There just isn't really much I can put in. I have no clue here. One problem, there's never any decent replacement cards. Not useful. There's gonna be something we can put in here. How about bone chimeras? Throw in a couple bone chimeras, screw it. Something else. Dance of Death, yeah, that could work. Does provide the extra damage. Might just throw in one execution, just in case. Yeah, but then you got to remember that when you're considering animated things like legendaries and golds, you've got to factor in their percentage as well, and then that decreases their percentage further. Goblin Queen is cool too. Yeah, Goblin Queen is pretty cool. It's probably a little high cost though when you're running aggro, isn't it? Might have been alright, but we'll see. We'll give it a shot. My specialty certainly isn't Shadow. It's like my lowest, second lowest class. Sorry, Dragon's my lowest, I think. So, expect me to misplay. That will probably happen quite regularly. Alright.
Mother, father, come on. I guess you're looking for a fight.
It is pretty solid. I really don't know how to play this. So, any advice is always great. I am against Rune first is kind of odd too. Guessing I just aim for an early opener. So I don't have to worry, but... Alright. Do we just drop Skull Beast? Make a great... Yeah, they do make great combo, but then I'm going to somehow pull them off. Skull Beast, Soul Conversion... option. I think we'll just drop Lesser Mummy. We'll hold on to the others for now. Turn 4 I can always drop Necro. Or Prince. Oh, really?
They're so cute when they hop.
It's always my luck though. I always get absolutely shit hand. Can't do anything with. Oh, come on. For one time, I don't want to come up against something like this.
Let's get through it.
Because I have no counter to this at all. This gives me something, I guess.
Let's get into trouble. I'm coming for detestable, pure failure.
At least it gives me some kind of combo. I really need a Shadow Reaper. Ah, just my luck that I'm gonna completely get stamped out here.
You've gotta see me dance. You're done for. See? I can be graceful too. You run, little.
Alright. I think of a good way to deal with these.
Orthrus has arrived. Hey, that hurt.
Alright, that's something. And what's the bet giant gets dropped here? Nope, no giant. Okay.
It won't be long now. I told you not to be mean to us.
Alright. Couple of wards. Real bitch to get around, but work something out.
Want to play?
Trying to think of a way around this. There's probably not one. It's probably just the worst matchup I could have possibly gotten for this deck. But in some ways, at least it means I have something on board to hopefully Prince of Dark. Oh, sorry, Prince of Catacombs it. Prince Catacomb. We'll try. We'll try. Alright. Yeah.
What are you hiding inside?
I thought that would end up being the case. We have to trade with that. Trade with that. I want to hold on to one evolve here. Since we should be right to set up double Prince of Catacomb. Should be fine. I just need to get Shadow Reaper. Hello, but oh dear. Hey, what's up? Do you think Ouroboros fits into the control system, Ramp Dragon? Oh, easily. Ouroboros fits in bloody everything at the moment.
Get through it.
Ramp Dragon, it fits in for sure. If it was a pure control dragon, it might have a little more trouble, but overall, I don't think it's going to be a problem. Trying to think on how I should do this. Could have ignored the ward as well. That would have been an option.
What are you hiding inside?
I don't think it's a big deal.
Too amusing.
We're in with a chance, that's for sure. To find a spot. Depends on what you're running in the deck then, doesn't it? Ah, come on. Should have expected a banish at some point. Always the way.
Pure failure. Unbelievable.
Screw it.
I'm coming
take a chance and just go for as much as we can. Probably. It might be irrelevant. I'm not 100%. Oh, middle of a shadow. Yeah, that'd be great. Alright, so we get an ignore ward. Oh, and there's the Olivia. What am I going to do? Absolutely terrible. Yeah, screw that.
I'm leaving.
Really? I haven't seen barely any of them at all. I really need bed decks. We're gonna play an arena run. We're gonna break this up a bit. Plus, I've still got plenty of tickets, so why not? Now, I'm not sure what is really best to pick here at the moment. Any of you guys know what's best to pick in arena now that they've taken out all the bloody standard set? I have absolutely no clue. They took out like pretty much most of the basics with the golds and legends, and then they took out all of standard, didn't they? Dragon meme. Oh, that would be interesting, a dragon meme. Oh, bros. Oh. Oh, for sure. Alright, we'll take the blood.
Be a vampire too.
Oro really isn't that broken. Quite well balanced. It's got such a low health total, it's not hard to take out. I'm gonna take the blood moon. Need stuff to go with it now. What a pain in the ass decision to make. Going for recover that. I think we'll take the Urius. Definitely not the best take 2 player, but we're gonna try our best. Yeah, what rank are you at, man? With that. That's what would interest me. Take those two. I think I'll take the Zeus. Alright. Golden Princess isn't bad. The Alpha Wolfman's Spiderweb Imp. I want that mask for a little defense. But I've just got to find stuff that isn't 2 drops now. Fine. The Blood Hungry is a nice ender. Alright, let's see. I haven't played a Take 2 for a little bit. Oh, gee. I'm comfortable sitting in these. Alright. Brazen Demon. Oh, jeez, man. Yeah, you don't want Imperial Stinks. Yeah, so that's probably why the deck's done quite well. Playing AA2 at the moment, I'm being completely demolished overall, which sucks. I like that they've changed the system too, so it looks like you get 3 chances to draw into legends and decent golds. I think. Got that early blood moon. That up turn 4. Right with it. Alright. What are we going to see out of these guys? Okay. A very early card. Might just get rid of that. I don't have to deal with it. This one just deters damage at the moment.
I'll handle this, madam.
Not too bad, but the only way to play that would be to use it in the next combo. We might actually just set up Blood Moon then. We'll give this a shot. Yeah, I have a feeling that's probably the biggest thing. Which is a real pain because I really don't have anything to craft Cerberus with. I've been trying to balance out everything I'm crafting. And there's not much I can get rid of left, so...
I can devour your dreams. Go! Go! You won't wake up. Now close your eyes.
Not that that made a big difference. At least Demonic Thrall will be alright. Yeah. That's about $17 a deck for me. That's not cheap at all. When you want 3 of them. Very difficult.
What a shame.
Alright, that's good. What else can I do with this stuff? I just need to find decent decks. I can actually build. That's where my problem's running into. If I can get enough cards to build a decent blood. I've already got half decent Haven. I just need to refine them so they work properly. I'm gonna drop Matriarch next turn. Gonna be a solid amount of damage, so that's good.
You are done for.
Alright.
Stronger armor.
That's fine. Love to use that to my advantage.
Enjoy your death.
But I have to save it till turn 10 after Zeus probably if I want to get a decent advantage off it, so that's not going to happen. So I'm probably just going to use it next turn. What do you got? Blood Hungry will go to a 6-7. That becomes a... stays at 5-5. But it does get Rush, so that'll be good. Then turn 9, I guess we've got Dance of Death and Hungering Horde to deal with stuff. And then we drop Zeus turn 10.
Oh, the
And that just defeated the whole point of my turn. Great. Now I have absolutely nothing. May as well just play that out then. Gotta do something with this board, come on. Alright. And looking at different deck lists, there's just not much out there at the moment that I can really build.
It won't be long now.
You'll be a gift from my mama.
I'm gonna go through and test a bunch of Haven decks when this stream ends.
Won't go out.
That was fun for a change.
Really want more cards.
I'm powerless for now.
Okay. What are we going to be able to do? We've got another Dance to Death, so that's fine. The Zeus is a good play because it's going to be at least 7 damage. But other than that, not really sure where to go with this. And of course, the one card I don't want to see on this board. Alright.
What to do?
Come up with a different play.
Shed tears of joy, I arise. Troublemaker.
Just don't know what to do with these. If all the damage on board stays on board, I can win next turn, provided I don't get ward.
This is Dragon New Country.
Emotes never really phase me. That's why I haven't got them turned off. Of course, first thing we see is a bloody ward. One damage off lethal.
Me? Really?
Wait, how did that attack?
It all ends
That, that gives rush, doesn't it?
I've had it.
Oh, that's not good. I forgot that gives rush.
You're tough.
Just my bloody luck, eh? Can't win anything. Never seems to matter what I have or how many cards I have, I just lose. Such is life.
Time to get started. You must die.
Emotes alive? Oh dear. What am I supposed to do? Another bloody sword deck. What's the bet? I'm gonna get completely demolished by this one too.
You'll never touch Amelia.
Get goose emotes. Oh dear. That's kind of sad, man. Hmm. Of course they have Luminous, you know. Basically a more OP banner.
Weapon at the ready, youngling.
On to my next destiny.
Shed tears of joy, I've arrived.
Alright, I guess this is something.
Today we battle.
Got me feeling hungry.
Gonna try it out. Good luck, man. Good luck with aggro dirt.
You're done for.
Armor weapons more. Me? Really? Others will follow.
This is one bonus. Get to kill both of those.
This is my home. You are my food. Go! Go!
Let's see. We got spiderweb, so we can hit that.
Juicy. Fall back!
This is take 2. I really need a thing for this. Say whether I'm in take 2 or in ranked or something. I might have to build a little image swapping program thing. Oh dear. Hmm.
This is God's word.
Come on. I always forget what this actually does. That requires way too much setup. It's such a meme.
Juicy.
Like the amount of setup you need to pull off sky, like Castle of the Sky, is insane. Meme in the sky low, yeah, pretty much.
None will dishonor the seas. It won't be long now. These waters belong to us.
Well, trading with that's used to me, so damage active. Not bad, I guess. Vengeance is active though. Can't play both, so that only leaves me with one
So many
option.
Hey, check this out. I'm gonna eat till I burst.
Trade that in.
See.
Come on. I don't want to lose to this sword just because they're an arsehole. Seriously.
I must not perish. To arms, brother. At your service.
Did like 50 games? Jeez, man. That's a lot of games. You deserve a break after that.
So this is my end.
We're gonna get a little bit of damage here. Something, I guess.
Just wrinkle, worm.
Can I draw a hulking, please? Oh, that will always be the way, won't it? When you need it, it's not there. When you don't need it, it'll always be there. Love Matriarch's designs so much.
Sky Knights, prepare for battle.
Alright, Sky Knights. Great, isn't it? Um,
This is my home. You are my food. All the blood will be washed.
something. I mean, I'm gonna take another 4 damage. Just aggro it around hulking, no problem with dragon. Oh dear. What dragon list are you guys using mostly? That'd be interest me as well.
I must not perish.
I've got most things for a pretty standard ramp dragon.
Ow. Oh, man.
Dark Air Jammer is insane. I don't think so. Like, it's good, not insane. Like, it's a great card if you can pull it off with Vengeance, and you can pull it off on turn 5 to gain an advantage. But you really need to build your deck based around it nearly. Get enough out of it to be valuable. Like double summon Vania or something.
Time to get started.
Alright.
Is fighting and despair all you know?
Duke is quite good. Got Spiderweb input that either.
I'm powerless for now.
First one just never drawing what he needs.
This'll be a cinch.
Stop!
Alright. Go this one.
This is my home. You are my food. No!
Set up the ward.
Unacceptable!
Alright. Right now we can start limiting damage. Good. That'll buy us at least a couple of bits of damage, hopefully. We got Soul Navigator. So we might start using that. I'm buying that this isn't too bad because it means I'm not going to take damage for those summons.
You're done for.
Please tell me this evolves nicely. Good, does. Good. So with that trade, plus the Soul Navigator, that should easily trade with the Octa. That's right, the Octa will heal itself. Not active, so make this trade. I've got to trade both cards. Great. And take 2, that's a really good card. Alright, we've got not too bad, I guess. Is it 1 deal? Yeah, 1 damage to your leader, yeah, so that's fine. Not to itself. Had to make sure. No, this is take 2, so it's whatever was bloody possible. Like I said, I really need to put something on screen that I can do that with. I can just bring it up as take 2.
The real battle begins. Now you've got me
This
upset.
needle's run its course.
Okay, it's not much there. Dang good, yeah. Hey, what's up?
Today we battle.
Oh, I should have actually played that differently. Whoops. Well, such is life.
Check this out.
At least we got one out of it.
Weapons more! I like! Give me that!
What else can we do? Not bad because we are going to get stuff off that. Quite valuable. Right. What a pain in the ass card that is. There's no way for me to actually deal with that with what I have.
I can devour your dreams. Ready? Here goes.
Alright.
Settle down.
Really not very good. But at least this way it should create a trade. I don't know. Discard Dragon, I don't know if that will ever take off, honestly. It might. And if it does, that would be surprising.
Let the people rejoice!
Halo Golems, oh jeez.
Darn it all!
Oh, that would have been nice.
I've come to help.
I like! Give me that!
No. Stop.
I'm just going to push the aggro. Why not? Worst case, I get decreed.
The light won't go out. You've gotta see me dance.
Alright.
Now clean.
A little bit more damage. Alright. What are we gonna do now? Great, now I've got to get around that. Damn it. Luckily I win anyway because Zeus has Bane.
I am the Father, the God of all! Thunderbolt! I await you in
Now clean.
Well, it was 1 out of 3. Not bad. Would you kaleidoscope thread? Yeah. To your hand. I don't know. Maybe? Chaos Dragon Rider. That art looks really wonky. Or is it just me? Oh, that looks so shoddy. I don't know whether it's just the way this has done itself or whether it's actually really wonky. I don't know. It looks better once you bring it up like that. This looks wonky in the other scene. The joys of deranking. Oh no. Don't derank, man. Yeah, it is pretty bad. But when you consider the only 2 games I've lost are both against Sword, not that surprising. Must play more, yeah. Take 2 is one of my weakest points. I need a way to improve. And now they've changed Take 2, it's become even more of a pain for me to actually know what I'm gonna pick right. Like, I have a rough idea, but it doesn't mean you always get the optimal cards.
Time to get started. Mother, father, come on.
And considering I thought I was going to lose every game, this is a lot better than it could have been. Could have been losing every game, so... He thought so was going to take 2. Ugh. Some of those cards have been absolute pain. The other factor is I probably don't have the best deck either. I got pretty shitty draws overall. I got Blood Moon, but not much to play with it. I got Zeus, which is no good until turn 10, and most of the time I'm pretty much dead by that point because I don't have much set up before that.
Juicy.
Come on. Deck just doesn't have enough in it. Lots of time, probably. And getting good at what they know what to do. Alright. Trying to decide the best way to deal with this. I think we'll play Mask and then we'll limit the damage.
My home. Or my juicy.
I guess that's true, yeah. But Take 2 is just so random. That's the problem. Like, getting to take a 2-flare requires a fair bit of luck and time to put into it. At least with ranked, you know, most of it's just a matter of building the right deck. And then just learning how to play it.
Hate you, so I'm gonna hurt you.
A giant rune deck, it's worth a shot. I don't know whether it'll be competitive, but probably be fun. Whether he misplayed or not doesn't make much difference to me though. I'm pretty screwed either way, so. Yeah, he could have got a ghost, that's true. Probably would have been a better way to do that actually, yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let people research it. This is something, I guess. Oh dear. Lucky this survives at least. Oh, that's true. Luck is a big part of any card game overall. But building the right deck and making it more consistent will improve your luck. They're just gonna trade or are they gonna go face? Go face. Alright.
Shed tears of joy, I've arrived.
So many souls.
Gonna make any difference which order I actually do this in? Probably not.
I will protect
Yeah,
death.
that's not bad. Alright, I can use that for drain, which is nice. And it survives. Let's play that out.
Keep you smiling.
Oh yeah, man. Good to have you here. I won't be far from finishing this off. We're going to keep this stream a little shorter today because we'll be streaming tomorrow again anyway, most likely. So. Plus, I want to experiment with some Haven decks and stuff and keep track of it all, which is a lot easier for me to do when I'm not stressing about doing a stream. I'll keep you guys updated on Twitter, so. Alright then. Okay. Where do I go from here? Kill that off.
The blood will be washed away.
Play the wise man because I can. My board can stay up. I should be fine.
I'm coming for you.
What are you doing?
So
All right.
Hey there.
Well, taking one's not too bad. And aggroed it? Okay. Good to know. Are you running the gold card? Draw 7? Because if you're playing Dirt, that's highly recommended. What is it? I think it's a 4 cost. I can't remember what it is now. Tempest.
This deal's run its course.
Magic Girl Melv. 5 drop, draw 7. Yeah. I've seen a lot of people run it. Seems like they've had a lot of success running that. Using Teaching of Creation instead. Teaching of Creation.
Judgment for heretics like you. My nose fell off. This stench is killing me.
Okay.
Hey there. I'm taking you with me.
you will be tested. Ow!
Oh dear. You draw a card, summon an Earthright. Yeah, but you should run that as well. I would recommend it. Run both. I don't remember what Teaching Creation even was. Like, jeez. No reason you couldn't run both. Especially since Teaching of Creation is a Earth Sigil, meaning you can use it in combination with the other card. Yeah. Pretty much. It makes both players. It doesn't make both. I think it's both players draw until they have 7. Ah, that's why. Well, you need some elves, man. That'll solve all your problems.
Don't be afraid.
3 mils? Oh, jeez. I guess a backslide. Yeah, that's one way to do it.
Lost. You're tough.
Alright. Got what? 1 game left? Been atrocious take 2 run. Okay. Let's see. Even if you just run 2, probably good enough.
Time to get started.
Full bronze pack? That's not even possible though, full bronze pack. You have to get at least 1 silver, surely. Pretty sure that's how it's programmed. But no, I know what you mean. Getting pretty much all bronze absolutely sucks. GMX so generous. He'll give everyone everything.
Bow to the gourmet emperor.
They definitely do seem to hate you.
What a troublemaker.
Jeez, man, that's not bad. Might be worth a shot at some point.
So many souls. Go. Go.
I'll be happy with anything. I just want to get.
I'm gonna eat till I
I just wanted to earn some gold. Get another pack. That would have been nice. I wouldn't mind opening a bunch more packs, but just don't have anything to do it with, so that's the only problem.
I was mighty but too proud.
Alright.
bluest water.
That's an absolute pain in the ass, but nothing I can't handle. Would have preferred to have used this with Blood Moon. Might actually go this way about it.
Hey, check this out.
Oh, and the bromance gets better. It's even bigger.
Come to an end.
Make haste, slave leader. The battle
Bias Button would also be proud. We have a Bahamut in the Haven deck from before. I thought that would make you proud. Gotta have all the Haven after all. We'll draw.
Ow.
a true warrior of Valhalla.
Okay, this one's all me.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I've been meaning to post the list. I think I'll post it on Twitter. So if any of you guys are after that, I will post the deck list to Twitter when I get the chance. You Bahamut pride now. Oh dear. I don't know about that, but Bahamut's definitely going to be quite good overall in most control style decks, so can't really go wrong with it. There's absolutely nothing good out of this.
I'm no mere duck.
Set something up maybe?
Fighting is so sorrowful.
Ready to witness my true strength?
I will play a song of sorrow.
Really?
But I'm sacred.
Like, come on. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. There is nothing in this deck that can deal with that. Oh, my life is just shocking today. Alright. We'll open up this pack. And then we'll probably close things off for today, and I'll be back tomorrow. So we'll get all this out of here. Let's see. 1 win. What a terrible run. I think it's a hard matchup now. Yeah, it is. It's absolute pain. Come on, Cerberus. Need a Cerberus. Nothing. Great. Yeah, so many clears and ramp now. Yeah, it's pretty insane. Alright, we're going to end things off. Thanks everyone for coming. We'll be back again tomorrow. Same time, same place, so you can check that out. Don't forget to check out any links and descriptions to stuff. You can find me on my Twitter. You can find me in other things. And that's pretty much going to end this up. So, I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.